This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. I would like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Radash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well, teaching this truth in its entirety. It's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy. Press record and go over a couple of things that's going on throughout the four corners of the earth. Starting off with CNN World News. This is the app. It says over 500 dead in Venezuela as rescuers face to find quake victims. The article says the first full day of a global rescue effort is underway as thousands have been injured after two of the country's strongest quakes in over a century. So now they saying that it's called, they calling it the twin quakes, because they got hit more than once. And it says right now, this article came out on the 26th. It says over 500 dead. I'm pretty sure that number is going to continue to increase. But the thing is that that's just one incident. That's just, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai giving you a prelude of the things that we're about to see. And this happened in Venezuela. So just imagine if you turn on the news, turn on the TV, you get a phone call and somebody tell you that 500 Babylonians passed because of blah, blah, blah. That'll shake the average person up, but the brothers and sisters that got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we perfectly understand and know that that's just the works of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And we okay with everything that he do. Even if that number said 500,000, hey, that ain't gonna make us shaking our boots because of the people that's perishing. We shaking in our boots from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai even before we even see anybody perishing. So, we fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It don't take him to show us what he'll do to us or what he can do for us to fear him. We fear our power just because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has us wired a certain type of way. And the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You can never, thank him enough for having this wisdom in the times that we living in, because 2/3 of our people, they about to be sadly woken up, to a true and living nightmare, because guess what? Guess why? Because they don't take heed. Everything is bread and circus to them. Everything is just a game. All they doing is waiting on the next turn up. They looking for the next instance to show them that, they don't have any conscience on what's going on with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, his word, his will, the times that we are living in. So none of these things, that we see in the news, it don't shake us up because we fearing our power before any of these things even take place. It's just our job to give the warning from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because we don't want no smoke with our power. I started the video off with 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 5. I'm going to jump back and start at 4. 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Verse 5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is letting you know, like, the things that he about to do and why he about to do them. If you jump back to verse 4, it says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So those who ain't even trying to serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, those who know that we Yasharallah, that went back into the world, those who could, care less about what's going on, according to the scriptures and according to prophecy. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is about to bring mass casualty. And we know that these things happen and it's going down all throughout the four corners of the earth. But mainly here in Babylon the Great, they haven't seen too many you know what I'm saying, catastrophes in this manner. But you just watch. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to make good upon his word. We know this. Okay? It says, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. How you going to escape that? You know? That day you wake up, you know, and all these things are knocking at your front door, back door, and trying to come through your window. You know? All the destruction that Yahweh Shem Yahushua said that it's going to be taking place in the times that we living in. All right? Like, how you gonna escape that? You know, it would be in your best interest to seek your power. Reading on, it says, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So they just it's getting to the point where Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, he got to take this place out, because as the scripture says, roughly paraphrasing, if he didn't shorten the time for the sake of the elect, there wouldn't be no flesh to be saved. You know, this devil, he wakes up just adding chaos to more chaos. You know what I'm saying? This devil is playing out his role 1,000%. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua chose the perfect devil, you know what I'm saying, to play out this role. And these Edomites, you know, they about to get their just due. I saw a video earlier this morning, well, not too long ago, how some Edomites was enjoying the fatness of the earth. They was in a hot air balloon. You know what I'm saying? You know, some female Edomites in a hot air balloon, living their life like it's gold. And guess what happened? What goes up must come down, you know, and they live recorded it while they was on the hot air balloon, screaming and, you know, scared. You know, just imagine, you know, you about to fall from the sky, you know, out of a hot air balloon, and can't nobody save you. That's the time that we living in right now. Who you gonna call on? Next precept is coming from the book of 2 Corinthians. I'm going to grab 15 and verse 13. It says, that whosoever would not seek the Lord Yahweh thy power of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he don't care who you is. You know, we here, living here on the planet Earth, some of us have a respect of person. But the same rules don't apply with our power. He don't have no respect to person. He don't care who you is, you know. And I'm talking to Yasharallah. He don't care who you is. If you ain't seeking him, if you ain't fearing him, acknowledging him, doing everything in your puny powers, you know, to seek him, to uplift his name, uplift the son's name, and fear them with all your heart, then what you think gonna happen to you? Like what should be the punishment for not serving your power when you had an opportunity to? Because when all hell break loose, you ain't gonna have nobody to tell you it's too late. It's just gonna be too late, and you gonna know from all the things Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna make it known all the times that you had an opportunity, all the time you had an opportunity to seek him and you didn't. Then all the wickedness, you know what I'm saying? All the wicked things that you have done, said, thought about doing, attempted to do, all that stuff is going to play right back on you. All right, next precept is coming from the book of Acts, chapter 3, verse 23. And it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear that prophet shall be destroyed from among the people. So the brothers out there on the highways and hedges, the brothers doing edifying sit-down lessons. We got family members you got brothers telling family members, teaching family members, preaching to family members, giving them warning from Yahweh Shem Yahushua of the things that's coming down the pipeline, what we should be doing, and what manner, you know, we should be living our lives in. You know, how you supposed to be standing, you know. And right now, getting ready for the 4th of July or turning up because it's the summer. Hey, this ain't the time for that. And a lot of you people, two-thirds of our people, they don't even know, what's coming down the pipeline. And some of them, they can't even turn up because they catching hell every day, catching hell every single day. I got a report this morning. Somebody I know, I'm not like friends with them, but this is what's going on. Woke up, the son just graduated from high school, about a month ago. And the mother said that, I'm so sad because this could ruin his opportunity to play football. Football? Your son in jail, because of something he did. And one of the family members asked him what he did to go to jail. And it's one of those situations where it's too much. It's too many things. It's more than one thing. Like you don't have a bond. He don't have a bond because of whatever crime he committed. But guess what? At the same time, that same parent is the type of parent that allows their kids to drink, have girls spending the night over at the house. When they throw parties at their homes, they allow their kids and their kids' friends to attend the party. The kids smoke marijuana, like just straight folly, just straight folly. So why should we pity these people? Why should we be praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for these people who don't care about Yahweh Shem Yahushua? And the reason why I say they don't care about Yahweh Shem Yahushua is because of how they live in their lives, I'm going to grab this in the book of Jeremiah chapter 7 and verse 16. And it reads, "Therefore, pray not for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee." Yahweh Shem Yahushua is still telling you, hey, don't even waste your breath. Don't waste your time. Don't waste praying to me or crying to me for these people, because he said he not gonna hear. He not gonna hear them. The Lord is only listening for the elect. He only listening for those who are sighing and crying for him. This is the book of Psalms chapter 34 and verse 15. Starting at 15, and it reads, "The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. The face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and delivered them out of all their troubles." So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he doing it's two type of people that Yahweh Shem Yahushua dealing with. He dealing with the righteous and he dealing with the wicked. Both will receive a reward, but the righteous is going to receive a reward, as you know, for being righteous, for being a part of that elect number. And the wicked are going to receive a reward of destruction, However, Yahweh Shem Yahushua choose to set that on top of their head, because they ain't batting an eye for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They can care less about what's going on. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua telling us, hey, don't be these people. Don't go back into the world, because the world, this is all it has to offer. You're going to turn back into one of these people, and you're going to eat, and you're going to perish. All right? So again, it says the righteous cry. This is Psalms chapter 34 and verse 17. "The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and delivered them out of all their troubles." So that cry of brothers going out to the highways, brothers doing sit-down lessons, brothers reading, studying, fasting, as much as possible whenever they have opportunity to. Those are the cry. Don't get me wrong. We cry out to the Lord in prayer as well. Literal tears falling sometimes when we crying out. I have had, many days and nights, throughout this walk where I cried out to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And the reason and the way and reason why I know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai answers my prayers is because they were specific prayers that only Yahweh Hashem Yahushai can do, can perform, can bring to pass. Only Yahweh Hashem Yahushai can bless us with the things that we need. You know, of course, he give us some of the things that we want as well, but at the end of the day, it ain't all about, you know, materialistic thing, because that reward that we seeking is that penny, you know. We want to make it up out of this thing. And ultimately, we know all Yasharala will be in the kingdom of heaven, but, you know, we want to be saved. We want that salvation on the first go around. So that's why we take heed to the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We take heed from the prophets, the brothers that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has set up, you know, starting with Great Millstone and like-minded brothers that have the same doctrine as well. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, and starting at verse 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. So if this don't apply to you, you think it's all a game, we've been saying that for years, you got better things to do, well, I don't think that my God would do that to me, then, you know, that's on you. You got a reward coming for you for playing out your role, for being in the lot that you in. Again, Proverbs 13:13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. So those who take heed to this, that take heed to the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, they take heed from the men that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has set up. You know, they stand on their watch. Then you got a reward coming for you too. Lord willing, we are part of that number that's going to receive that reward of salvation. All right. So I just wanted to, you know, go live, push the button real quick, you know, to bring out these precepts to edify. Hopefully that it was edifying. So, you know, if you hearing these words, if you believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in true faith and sincerity, you're a brother or a sister, you know what I'm saying, that's seeking your power in true faith and sincerity, then, you know, this is just an encouragement to hold on, continue to fear your power, don't ever let up on the fear, continue to seek your power in true faith and sincerity. I'm going to end it all by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Shalom.